Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's Dave coming to you from the paddock here in Southern Maryland. and gosh, I just haven't done. I gave you that horrible 40-minute video, but I haven't done a lot of videos this week, and it's mainly because of her. Um, so I just want to introduce her to you, a new family member. Um, I'm still fostering her, but I believe Wednesday next week will be her official adoption date. Where I'm fostering her until Tuesday. She gets spayed, and then she'll become mine on Wednesday. So my girls, my wife and my daughter Lauren, have named her Sasha. She's about a 10-week old full-blooded German Shepherd. She was basically abandoned near my property. She and two others. We couldn't believe that somebody would abandon these kind of puppies, but they would. They did. Somebody abandoned at least three. That's the three we know about. I don't know how many actually were, but I agreed to take this one, and we we decided we didn't know they were abandoned, right? We thought they may be lost. So I think I made a bad decision, but I was convinced by several people, including animal control in my county, that we should turn her in and let the system work through trying to find her, look for the microchip, look for people looking for lost pets, and to let that occur. But it became pretty obvious within a couple days. So we found her last Tuesday. So what is that, 10 days ago? And she was with me Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we gave her to animal control on Thursday, and she went into the shelter system here in Calvert County, um, basically Thursday afternoon. And then really the next day I started working to say, look, I'm pretty sure this dog was abandoned and I would like to adopt her. And this is kind of a hard process to adopt an animal anymore. There's so many hoops and things you have to jump through to get it to work. But we finally got everything to work yesterday. Yesterday, really around noon, so it was almost a week-long process. They put a hold on any found animal for 8 days in case an owner is trying to find them. So that 8 days cleared last Thursday, or this Thursday. No, today is Friday. God, guys, I'm all screwed up. So she cleared yesterday on Thursday, and I was able to pick her up and foster her, and I'm going to keep her. I turn her in Monday night for her Tuesday surgery, and then I pick her up Wednesday morning. At that point, we'll be official. So, um, but that's Sasha. She will be kind of my Ranger Junior. If you've been following my channel, my son's dog is Ranger, and I fell in love with him. But he's going to need me less and less. And so I started telling you that I was going to start looking for a German Shepherd puppy. And my wife said, why don't we wait a year? Because we actually have a golden retriever puppy showing up tomorrow morning. Yeah, so we're going to have two brand new puppies. But I think it'll be fun to raise these two together. I think it'll be fun for them to grow up. So we have Chance, our 10-year-old. We have Echo, our 4-year-old. And then we have basically two 10-week-old puppies as of tomorrow morning. So it's going to be a little bit of chaos. But it's been a hard week for me to go through all the hoops and jump through all the processes and get her back into my family. So anyway, you can see in the paddock I've got a corral and a bed and water and a pee pad, and so she'll be spending most days with me here in the paddock. And then when I go to Wyoming, probably in a couple of weeks, she's going to fly with me to Denver, and that's where I pick up my truck, and then we'll become pretty much a driving family after that. She'll probably meet Ranger and then I'll drive her to Wyoming. I'll spend a month or 6 weeks in Wyoming, and then drive all the way home, that 3-day drive, because at that point she might be too big to fly. And we'll just turn into a driving family. So it'll be a 3-day trip each way instead of a 1-day trip. And that's just the price that I'm going to pay to have a constant companion with me. So there's the intro. I'll come back in a minute. So one thing I did a bad job of just explaining is I wasn't really even looking for the puppy yet, but God threw this living being at me. He knew I wanted a German Shepherd at some point, so I think he accelerated the process. And I was a little bit nervous because I definitely wanted to keep her, but I didn't really know how my wife would feel about it, because she specifically said, just like the day before, hey, let's wait a year. Let's get the golden retriever in. By the way, my girls have named him. So he's Finn, short for Finnegan. So Finn shows up tomorrow, and so my wife has specifically said, I don't want to do the second puppy. I want to wait a year. And then literally the next day, God put her in my life. And I was a little bit worried about how my family would kind of accept that. But we had a long conversation yesterday, and my wife basically said, hey, God put this animal in your life. We have to honor that. And so she's good with it. So my whole family started to accept her into the family. My two dogs couldn't have been more gracious. Played with her all day yesterday afternoon anyway, and then all this morning. So in fact, they played with her so much she can't even wake up right now. So I'd wake her up and show her to you a little more, but let sleeping dogs lie is a saying for a reason. So I will. She's going to be with me pretty much every day. So you'll see her kind of. I don't know if it'll be every video, but it might be. Just like I show Ranger when I'm out in Wyoming. So you're going to watch her grow up. You'll probably watch her get trained. I'll probably train her. I'll probably put her through a series of 6 or 8 classes over the next year. We'll do basic behavior and then agility, and then we'll move on. We'll do service animal training, and then I'll probably move her into law enforcement and military training as well. It just makes them happier. These dogs are, and this one I can tell already is above average intelligence. She's super sharp. She's super athletic. Um, she's a pleaser. She likes to be rolled on her back. So I think she's going to be a great service animal. And the more I train her, the happier she'll be and the better companion animal she'll be for me and the people that we have around her. So she'll be the one I take to Wyoming. She'll be the one I take into the tobacco row, to my cigar store. I've already told the owners they can't wait to get the new shop dog in, as they call her. So, guys, that's really it for now. I just wanted to do a quick video and let you know I've kind of been distracted and, emotionally not in my videos too much because I've been worried about getting her back and getting her into my family. So that's all done. And that's really it. We will talk to you later, you guys. But just welcome Sasha to the family, and she'll be in the videos pretty much from now on. Bye, you guys.